What's up, you guys? It's your favorite cutie, Mel, back again on my soapbox channel to give you guys yet another video. And today, we're back again, and I'm going to be talking about some things to keep in mind if you are someone who wants to go into an artistic field. If you guys don't know, which you probably don't, if you're new here, I'm an artist. I've been an artist for a few years now, and I dabble in different mediums. As you can tell, the art behind me, it belongs to me, if you guys have been wondering. And also, I create music, and I have a music channel under Melody Rain, which you guys can go ahead and follow on YouTube and check out all my music content if you guys are interested. But before we get into any of the conversation that I'm about to talk to you guys about, make sure to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, become a reoccurring cutie. Make sure to also boost the like button for all the transparency and all of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and it will help other people see this message. My intention is to help anyone who wants to go into a creative field. And if you guys are already a reoccurring cutie, thank you guys so much for being back here. You guys know that I love you, and I'm so happy to have you here. Let's hang out. So let's get into the video. So I was thinking a lot about my journey as an artist. That was like my first thing that I decided that I'm going to be an artist. I'm going to create music, and I'm going to make money from it, and I'm going to be this huge superstar, and nothing is going to stop me from getting to that point. I feel like as a young person, I definitely have took on the bullheaded approach. How I pretty much do everything in life is, once I decide that I want something, I'm going for it head first. I'm just jumping in. It doesn't matter if I know anything about it or not, because I just I'm going to learn on the fly if I need to, and I'm just going to do it. And that's typically how I go about things. But one thing that I do want to share that's been on my mind is ever since quarantine has happened, it really kind of changed my thought process about how I feel about my art, how I am going about it now, and how I have took a major step back to make another leap forward. And something that I want to share with artists, new and old, is make sure that you're doing everything for the right reasons. Of course, it's great to have dreams. You should absolutely always try and strive to be the best that you absolutely can be. But keep in mind that you're doing what you're doing because it's something that you love, hopefully. I mean, I believe that sometimes, a lot of times nowadays, people are, becoming artists because of the money and what you can achieve after getting some type of clout, some type of success. But the truth of the matter is that, everyone is not going to be a Beyonce. Everyone's not going to be a Rihanna, a Meg Thee Stallion. Everybody's not going to make it to that level of success. Does that mean that it is impossible? No, not at all. And by all means, if you want to be the best, I encourage you guys to be the best and go out there and try to be better than the people that we look up to. But always keep in mind why you are doing it. And I guess this video was more so for people who just love the art of whatever it is they're doing, whether you are a rapper, whether you are a painter, whether you are a singer, whatever the case might be, you're a writer, producer. Keep in mind that you're doing it because you love it. And the reason why I want to bring this up is because it's very easy to get caught up in the whole clout thing. Oh, do I have enough followers? I need to have X amount of streams and da da da. And you can really get into the realm of inflating numbers and things like that. And this is something that happens in the music industry in general. Even the biggest artists are inflating their numbers and things like that. But you have to keep in mind the differences, one, between a major artist who signed to a major label, who has financial backing behind them, who is going to ensure that whether the music is good, bad, or anything in between, is going to be seen by millions of people because they have a machine behind them. When you're starting off as an independent artist, you have to keep in mind, not to really compare yourself to those people, and you have to keep in mind that you're doing it that because you love it, because there are going to be times where it is extremely discouraging and makes you not want to continue, because it just kind of seems like, what's the point in the age of the digital realm where, it's all about who has this, who has the most numbers, and it is a numbers game. So strive always to do your best and get as many people to listen to your work, and try to be as creative as you can in the pursuit of doing that. But don't get wrapped up in, the whole status game. And I've gotten wrapped up in that before, and I feel like it's the reason why I really wanted to stop making music this year. I wanted to stop also because it just kind of felt like, what's the point if I'm not going to be able to put millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars of promotion behind my art? Then why even just continue to invest in, putting out these visuals and doing all of the things that it takes to be an independent artist? Is very hard now, because even Instagram and YouTube, all of these algorithms kind of make it hard to get organic traction and to just allow your art to be seen by as many people as possible. It's really hard and it can be very discouraging. But you have to always still believe in yourself, always tell yourself that it is possible. Everybody that we see today, for the most part, actually I'm not even going to say everybody, because some people just genuinely already have the connections in place to get from point A to point Z, but that's not going to be the story for most people. So you just have to keep in mind that no matter whether you become the next Beyonce, whether you become the next, whoever you aspire to be like or be better than, you have to remember that you're doing it because it's fulfilling you. Because there will be times that you will not want to continue to go, because if you don't have the money to put behind yourself, you are going to be discouraged. It's really, really hard. And that's why, give a thumbs up to this video for all of the independent artists out there, because you guys are truly inspirational. I look up to so many of my friends and colleagues that I've been seeing do this before me and are still doing it, and they may not all be to the point where they're super mainstream, but I will say, if you guys continue, you will achieve some level of success. If you don't give up on yourself and you continue to believe in yourself and you continue to just stay the course through and through, you're going to get somewhere. Whether that means that, you went from being an artist to a writer and you end up getting a major placement. Whether that means that, you actually have had some real success and, you're seeing your streams go up year by year and you're having to do less and less to get those streams. Your music is being shared more. You're getting features on the blogs and things like that organically. You are going to have success. So don't give up. But I hope that this makes sense, because I'm really just speaking from the heart and just letting it go from my mind as it's coming. But just don't give up on yourself. I personally feel like I did, but I didn't give up on myself. I felt like I gave up on, what my dreams were, because I just felt like at a certain point it just was so discouraging, because there was other things at play that just made me just want to say, forget it. Because there's a lot of politics involved. There's a lot of other people that you kind of have to work with, and you need to make things work. And everybody is so opportunistic and trying to get the dollar out of the artist. And it's just like the artists are not getting paid for years, in a lot of these cases. Producers are not getting paid anything real for years. So it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. But as I am going to be going back to the studio in the first time in months, since the pandemic and all of that stuff, I just decided that I'm going to do this for me. I'm going to do, whether one person listens to my music, whether 1,000, 10,000, or 10 million people are going to, listen to my music, I'm going to do it because I love doing it, and for no other reason. No other reason. All of my dreams and all of those things are still there. And as I look at my vision boards and things like that, and I rearranged my room, I just was like, dang, I really gave up on on my dreams and the things that I want to see for myself, because mostly I really just want to experience like having really big shows, having productions, getting paid for doing what I love, and that is not too far-fetched. It's not. Like, I realize that I don't have to be a super mega star to accomplish any of the things that are, well, some of the things, but the majority of the things that I want are things that I can accomplish if I continue. And I believe that just working out of a more authentic heart space of just doing this because I love it, sharing it, and just continuing and pressing on because I'm a consistent person, it's going to get me somewhere. Where I'll end up, I don't know. But somewhere. And I know that I will experience some level of success if I don't give up and if I just continue to do things because I love it. I look at the art behind me and I've been thinking about how, like, this is years of work behind me, and I never once pressured myself to make something. I never once decided that, I'm going to stop painting because millions of people didn't appreciate the art that I was creating, even if I put it on my Instagram for people to see. Never once did I put that kind of pressure on myself. So I just kind of want to take that new approach and put that into my music and allow myself to just be creative, have fun, do it at my own pace. I don't have to pressure myself to, be like anybody else. I don't have to pressure myself to produce more than I'm able to financially. I can literally just do what I was meant to do, things that will do anyway. I sing every single day, whether I put out music tomorrow or whether I never put out another song. I will always want to do that. I love the process of creating, and I have my ebb and flow of times where I will write and times that I don't. And I don't have to pressure myself to be anything other than who I am already, and just let my light shine for me before anybody else. And if you are someone like me and you wanted to give up on, music or any kind of art that you have in your soul, don't give up. Just decide to do it for you and do it from a different place. It's so easy with Instagram and everything to get caught up in, oh, like I have to be this and I have to be that and I have to have this and I have to have that in order to be a real artist, and none of that is real. The only thing that is real is the fulfillment that you get out of it when you are doing it. And if you want to make a career out of it, take the necessary steps to create quality content, and just know that you have to market yourself and have some type of budget for promotion. But it is all possible. Just take it a day at a time and be who you are unapologetically, and just know that it's going to take time, and give yourself time to grow and to blossom, and to know that your timeline is your timeline. And when things are supposed to happen for you, they will happen for you. God, whoever you believe in, the universe, it's all the energy that you put into yourself, all of the energy into the things that you want to see grow, it's all still going towards the same direction, whether you take a day to finish an album or whether you take 3 years, whether you do it when you're 12 or whether you do it when you're 55. Do it for you. Love it, live it, be the person that you want to be every single day. Be that person now. You don't have to wait for anything. You don't have to wait for other people to catch up. Literally do everything at your own pace and know that your success, whatever your definition of that success, is coming to you at your own time. So I hope this helps somebody. I wasn't going to put out this video because sometimes I feel like, well, what's the point if nobody's gonna watch it? But then again, I'm just like, even if it just reaches one person and it inspires one person to keep going, then I feel like it was worth taking these 15 minutes to talk to you guys. So as always, you guys, stay posh and stay cute. Thank you for watching. Please boost the like button and leave any comments down below. Please encourage each other down in the comments. I'm literally talking to my invisible 10,000 followers on YouTube right now because I believe that I'm going to get there. And I know that even if someone doesn't see this video right now, maybe 5 years from now, someone will see this and it will be their inspiration to keep going. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.